The rolled hem foot is also known as a narrow hem foot. It sews a very narrow hem, providing a professional edge finish. Use the rolled hem foot for light to medium weight fabrics. Because rolled hems are small, they're perfect for very lightweight or sheer fabrics, such as those used for scarves and blouses. There is a small scroll at the front of the foot which guides the edge of the fabric, rolling it over and enclosing the raw edge. The straight stitch sews the small hem in place. There is a slight groove on the underside of the foot to accommodate the thickness of the hem once it has been stitched. To sew a rolled hem, trim the fabric edge so that the entire hem allowance is 1/2 inch. With the wrong side facing up, fold and press the fabric over 1/8 inch, then again another 1/8 inch. Use a pin to hold the hem in place. Position the folded fabric under the foot and then lower the needle down into the fabric. Raise the presser foot. Feed the fabric edge up into the scroll at the front of the foot. Lower the presser foot and start sewing slowly. Use your left hand to hold the thread tails from the back as you start, and then hold the fabric taut from the back as you sew. Use your right hand to carefully lift the fabric edge, bringing it in front of the foot and scroll. Continue guiding the fabric into the scroll as you sew. Some projects require that you start stitching right at the corner. To do this, prepare the fabric as usual, but add a small piece of tearaway stabilizer under the start of the hem. Position the stabilizer under the foot so that the beginning of the scroll will go into the foot. Lower the presser foot and sew a couple of stitches to get started. Stop sewing, guide the fabric into the scroll, and then continue hemming. Carefully remove the stabilizer when finished. You can also use the rolled hem foot for couching over narrow cords. If desired, use a fabric marking tool to designate the stitching path on the fabric before you start to sew. Insert the cording into the scroll, pulling it toward the back and underneath the foot. It may be helpful to use a pin to guide the cord through the scroll. Place a wash-away or tear-away stabilizer under the fabric. Use a zigzag stitch and set the width so it's wide enough to sew over the sides of the cord. Set the length as desired, depending on the look you want.